Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6. In our Alexander series, we are finally on the brink of war with England after they settled their annoying little city. Oh, what's this? Someone built the Mahabodhi Temple. Okay, fine. If you must. Meanwhile, we have barbarians running around over here. We have another encampment that has showed up. No. Mbemba Anazenga is begging me for peace. It's adorable, but he's not going to get it. And let's... yeah, I want this unit to level up, so let's bring you closer to... you can't, but I need to find out where... there it is. There you are. You thought you could hide from me, but you can't. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move these units into place. Now, the only thing about having units on their borders, we're going to have to build another... we're going to have to build a battering ram as well in order to knock down Liverpool's walls. But moving these units onto England's borders is going to make her be like, what are you doing? And I'll either have to declare a surprise war on her that moment, which is not the best idea because she has walls, or I'll have to lie and be like, oh no, don't mind me. I'm not about to take everything that you hold dear. So that'll be a tough decision. I'll have to figure out what exactly I'm going to do there. Let's go ahead and go for... let's go for the watermill first. I want that production, man. We're 2 turns away from a settler in Pella, 8 turns away from a settler in Dion. It's a little bit rough because new barbarian encampments could still spawn out here, so I need to be careful with any... see? I'm going to ignore this request. Let's see. Can we maybe buy... maybe I can just buy a scout. Maybe that would be a way to do it. Alright, so now that we have a commercial hub, let's go ahead and build up another trader in Alexandria. We need that as soon as possible for our economy. Oh wait, no, and no. Before we need even that, we need a battering ram. It's going to take 8 turns. I can send it over. Alright, so let's get her units. Let's get these units to back off just a little bit. And it looks like we have another encampment down here. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, so that gives these guys something to do while my other units get a little closer. Alright, these guys are already hurting. So what I'm going to do is charge in here. And then these guys next turn can finish them off and hopefully level up at the same time. They should level up at the same time. Oh, they didn't. They're right on the verge of it. Okay. Well, in that case, I will bring these units back. Let's definitely eliminate this scout while we can. Oh, crap. I misjudged his location. I should have just moved there. Can I change it? No. Damn. Right. Well, it's fine. I mean, this unit hopefully can kill this scout next turn if the scout doesn't try to fight me, which would be funny if they did. All right, Pella is done with its settler. Maybe I'll build the new trader here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have the new trader there. And then where was I going to bring this settler? Down here? I could build a city there, couldn't I? I wouldn't have to be on the coast. I could still build a harbor. Yeah, let's do it there. It doesn't have to be on the coast. There's no reason. Nope. Notice he is offering less and less money every turn. That's because he's losing money. His economy is suffering from all this war weariness that we're putting it through. Which is hilarious. Alright, Watermill in Aigai, our new city. Alright, I definitely want to level up this archer, so let's go ahead and have them kill off that scout. Meanwhile... really? You didn't level up? Holy crap. Alright, you heal. You ride for a bit, and then, yeah, sure, heal. Nice. Okay, so we're 6 turns away from the battering ram going up, and as soon as that unit is in place, we can do a little bit more fighting. All right, so here's our ill-fated scout of the Congo. This is our only remaining scout. I talked in the last episode about how one thing I'd like to see in the future in Civ 6 is to make it just a little easier to keep a scout alive. I think the challenge is a little bit too great, and I end up getting frustrated most games I play because it's like, really, I really wanted to keep that scout. Because scouts, if you didn't know, have a late game promotion that they now can have access to. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a promotion for this guy. Speaking of promotions. Nice. So there's a promotion. And then this unit's also promotable if I attack with them. So, aha! We're also just a few turns away from having crossbowmen, so I might need to actually move my archers back before we attack Liverpool. I'm sorry, guys. I want to do this right. Oh, hello. Okay. So yeah, you can be very methodical with moving scouts, and you can make good decisions and whatnot. Turn 206, 1425 BC. I'm loving this game pace. All right, promotion available. Let's give them charge, so they're better against fortified enemies. And this archer did not get promoted. Crazy talk. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, rather than call them back and have to wait on that, is I'm just going to... Let's have you heal up, and you as well. And you need to take that encampment next turn. I'm going to take Liverpool, and then I will, in the territory that I take from Liverpool, I will level them up there. And I have enough gold, I think, to do it. So, I actually didn't mean to do that. Damn. Oh, hi. Let's avoid that, because I don't want that scout to die. We've talked about that. Let the conquests begin. All right, so I guess technically I should go ahead and denounce Victoria, since I finally met her.
Is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon.
Indeed, Napoleon. Change policies. Nah, I'm okay. Scout, if you wreck my city... Oh, look, there's a new encampment right by Pella. That's hilarious. See, this is why I need to have a city down there, so that doesn't happen. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and get this archer into place so they can start working on those spearmen. We should be okay, because the scout didn't actually return. Definitely go for theology. I still want to, even though I don't have a religion, because I am suzerain of Valletta, I definitely still want to build up a lot of faith this game, for reasons we discussed in the last episode. Specifically, Valletta's suzerain bonus, which is letting me purchase lots of cool things with faith. Yeah, catapult. Let's start cranking out military units again so we get those bonuses. And then let's clear that encampment. Get some gold, which is only going to make it easier to upgrade everything when I need to. Great generals coming back into play. Liverpool should fall pretty easily. Ish. Alright, so we have a new trader here. I guess I want to trade with Candy. Get that extra suzerain bonus. Extra gold per turn. Still going to need to keep an eye on my economy as I start to build up my army like this. Oh, hello. Ah, crap. We're in the medieval era. Really? In 1400 BC?
Breakdown too, not just machinery.
We're in the... Civ. It is turn 209. We're in 1400 BC. And we're in the medieval era. I'm not... Okay. Not a fan. It's kind of immersion breaking, just saying. Okay, good. This is now a level 2 archer. I was kind of hoping for something like that to happen. Let's now go for apprenticeship. A lot of the times, I'm gonna warn you guys right now, on my recording schedule, especially now going forward, I try to record as much content as I can in the mornings, particularly on the weekends. And just given the time of year right now, there are birds outside in the morning. So every now and then, my condenser microphone that I have here is going to pick up a lot of A lot of tweeting. All right, let's go ahead and settle Alexandria by the Latmus. So we have a lot of Alexandrias in this city. It's almost like Alexander has a narcissism problem or something. Huh, who would have thought? Let's go for the watermill there first, and then start building the monument, because we need to stay on top of the culture game as much as possible. And yeah, hang on, we have an archer that needs to be promoted, but more importantly, how is this battering ram doing? Okay, it's one turn away from being done, so we need to get these units into position as much as possible. As soon as that battering ram arrives, we are taking Liverpool.
You tread on dangerous water.
Oh, shut up. I really... Sorry. Her and Cleopatra, I have the same attitude towards them. There are other warriors, or there are other rulers in the game that I love. She and Cleopatra are not among them. Alright, let's go ahead and go for the market in Alexandria just to improve our economy and stay kind of ahead of that curve as much as we can. Meanwhile, I'm going to withdraw these units just a bit to keep her from getting a little bit too nervous. And then let's level this guy up with volley. And then next turn we can take that encampment and no longer have that as a threat. I'm going to try and kill this scout as well, because that would level up this scout and give them a little bit more ability to get away. One of the things you can do to protect scouts is just give them their first 2 promotions to where they can move across terrain quickly and therefore run away quickly. I don't know why, but the first thing in my head was Monty Python. Run away! I am full of random references. I confess it right now. Oh, knock it off. Okay, good. You've denounced me. You've settled in a continent they want a presence. Oh, that's adorable. After you settle in my territory, you're mad at me. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, look, I have a Casus Belli. I can already declare a formal war on you. Huh. Guess who's gonna do that? Ugh. Okay. Now, where do I want this city? I think I want it right there, actually. So let's do that. 6 turns, go. And let's go ahead and put the archer down that direction as well, just to make sure nothing spawns in that area. And then Dion could probably use a new district. Actually, a new encampment would probably be smart, since we are going the warlike approach. Why don't I go ahead and put... Actually, that's a great location for it. Let's put it right there so it can maybe help defend either city in the event of any shenanigans. Okay, our battering ram is done. Let's have it back up the Hypaspist. As soon as it's arrived, we're going to declare war. I know you've waited a long time for this. I'm just trying not to be dumb with it. Well, she's denounced me, so I'm going to go ahead and move my units onto the border. My ranged units, that is. So I can do as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible. Okay, I don't know where their scout went, which sucks. I really wanted to level that scout up, as I discussed. We've got to deal with Poland after we deal with Victoria. But we're gonna do that probably by taking Krakow. There we go. First. But... Alright, my catapult's ready. I should probably go ahead and build another catapult, being completely honest. So let's do that. I need to be cranking out military units in Pella. Okay, you stay there. You know what? No, I'm done. Let's not a surprise war. Let's do a formal war. It's on.
War.
I love the way she looks off to the right there, like she's looking off at her advisor. Like, did he just say that? Did he say war? God. Okay, so we're now at war with 2 powers. Okay, good. That archer's promotable, which is kind of perfect. It's going to enable... Oh, both of them are. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and move this unit into place. I kind of want to conquer... Well, hang on. Yeah, let's have our spearmen come in first. And let's have our... I want to give the city as much fodder as possible. And we've got the city locked down. Nice! I was not expecting that. Alright, I don't want to attack the city just yet, but I do want to have the Great General unit a little bit closer. That way all those units are a little bit stronger. And then... Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and ride in. I'm not going to attack just yet. Because I don't want these guys to hit the walls too hard. I want these units to be alive, as opposed to not. But Liverpool is going to die pretty quickly. Oh good, Poland's denounced me. That will make it easier for me to declare war on her when the time comes. They think you're a warmonger. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Okay, so they're firing on, unfortunately, my archers. No. Sorry. No can do. Alright, so I've got a few promotions to handle here. Let's go ahead and do incendiaries for obvious reasons. This one's also promotable, so volley. And now we can... I'm going to move the battering ram there and then move them 2 spaces at once. We're going to fortify the Hippospus. And... yeah, we're actually going to fortify all these units. Just get them to hang out for a bit. Let's pillage this farm. Generate some war weariness. Perfect. Okay, you just sleep. I don't need you asking for orders. You're okay. Alright, and then we'll bring this catapult in. It's not going to help with Liverpool. Liverpool will have fallen by then. But we're still going to bring the catapult in. Let's bring the scout back down here. Or, wait, actually, this scout's fully healthy, so maybe we'll scout over here or so. So with Poland denouncing me, we're going to have some episodes full... Oh, yay! A swordsman has arrived. Okay, let's let the fun continue here. Battering ram has arrived. And this shouldn't take long. Yep, there go their walls. Interesting. It's calling that a defeat. So the spearmen aren't very good units for attacking cities, so noted. Alright, so they can no longer fire on me, but they do have a swordsman in Liverpool, so they can do a little bit of damage in the meantime. Oh, look how cute, they tried to run. Let's see if we can kill that unit. It's turn 215. We're in the medieval era in 1325 BC. Nobody say anything. Oh, crap. Another encampment just spawned right behind us. It's not a huge annoyance, but it is kind of annoying. Alright, let's okay, so that unit might get away. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and hit with these Hetairoi. And then take the city with our Hippospist. Good night. Liverpool is ours. We have captured a unit from England. Oh, we got a worker. Nice. That we have 2 build charges as well. So let's keep the city. Liverpool is now ours. And what do we want to build is the question. We can purchase a couple of things. Yeah, let's purchase a granary. And then go ahead and work towards a watermill. I can protect the city, so I'm not worried about walls at the moment. Sending envoys. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for... No. Let's put one in Valletta. Let's lock down Valletta and make sure that that cannot be an issue in the future. Alright, we're going to put our battering ram with our Hypospist. Alright, you are going to go there. And that builder can't do anything this turn. Oh, we have dies. We have lots of dies. No wonder they wanted Liverpool. But it's mine now. Okay, so this archer has arrived here. I'm pretty happy with the settlement patterns I've got set up, but I've still got to settle in this region, or we're going to have barbarians spawn, well, exactly where that one did, as a matter of fact. Okay, so that swordsman's hanging out. Stupid decision. Alright, he's promotable, so let's give them battle cry, first and foremost. Let's go ahead and hit these guys. And then we're going to use these spearmen to kill these swordsmen. Definitely did some damage in the first place. Good night. And problem solved. I want to kill the... Tell you what. Let's take care of the scout here. Are you serious? That did not... Okay, at least he's promotable now, but... Let's fire on those guys. Yeah, see, the Great General didn't fall. He's positioned there. Like, the game thinks he's there, but the game is showing him there. It's kind of annoying. We need to promote those units, but next turn. Let's go ahead and repair that farm that we pillaged. So that's no longer a problem. And then we need to march north. Cleopatra, I really don't care. I gotta be honest with you. I don't care what you think. I have no interest whatsoever. Alright, let's give them the charge promotion. Oh, nice. Check this out. Just use both of my archers to fire on them, and problem solved. Speaking of solving problems... Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Holy crap, are you serious? Alright, I'm going to have to change policies to reduce the cost of my upgrades, because that's an incredibly expensive upgrade. I always forget how stupidly expensive the upgrades are in this game. They even reduced it in a previous patch, and it's still too much. It's way too much. 305 gold to upgrade one archer to a crossbowman? Give me a break. Give me a break. That needs to be changed. No, there's no question asked. That's way too much money for one unit. And I'm actually, to tell you the truth, I'm surprised they haven't changed it already. It's like, why wouldn't that be near the top of your list? But, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get a settler going in Pella. As much as I want to keep cranking out military units, let's go ahead and improve those dies. As much as I want to keep cranking out military units, we've got other stuff to do. Speaking of that, Alexandropoli. Okay, that city has been founded. Alright, let's go for the monument first. Now, this is a Petra city, potentially, and so is Alexandria itself. Alright, we're not at war with Candy. For a second, I was like, wait a minute, is Candy moving on me militarily? But no. They're not. It's okay. Let's go for the granary in this new city over here. Okay, so yeah, I would love to promote these archers and have that done, but a little bit too expensive for my tastes. There you go. All right, so that the general's unit got... Oh, I didn't mean to move you there. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Right, there you go. Now we have a catapult on the way. Did I not clear that encampment? Please tell me I cleared that encampment and I didn't just forget about it. No, I didn't clear it. All right, well, I'll ride these guys down and have them take care of it. Because I know we eliminated the unit that was inside it, so as long as there's no unit there by the next turn, I can still clear it. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry. Mine. Okay, well, I'll take the money. That's helpful. put you on alert for a bit. Hannibal, you're supposed to be asleep, buddy. Just chill out. All right, we've got die now. Liverpool is unfortunately not growing. I could put it on food focus and it still won't grow. That's a shame. Ooh, I have enough faith to buy walls. I probably should, to tell you the truth. We're 3 turns away from the market in Alexandria. That's really going to help a lot when that finishes. Okay. Let's go ahead and start moving you a little bit farther north, because we need to keep moving. I'm going to leave the spearmen in Liverpool. I'm going to cross that river. And yeah, we are 25 minutes in. I'll go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we're going to continue moving on England. And then we may just move on Poland. We might take Krakow. I'll get it eventually. And we might take Krakow as soon as we are within range of it. I would like to take their capital first. We have, I think, the troops to do enough damage to it. It would be hard. It would be hard, especially because they'd probably defend it pretty fiercely. But if we can hit them hard and fast, we might be able to take it before they know what hit them. They have an encampment, too. That's the other challenge. So, yeah, we're going to need both of the catapults that I built in order to pull that off. But we can try. Or there's always the approach of taking these smaller cities first and then taking that over. But then we're going to have a pretty impressive early game empire with not a lot to challenge us. And it'll be, dare I say, pretty smooth sailing from there on out. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.